It's been a rough few weeks here, I can't lie. Budget hasn't been the best over the winter since a lot was spent on the winter management. The city doesn't really have a lot to fund us at the moment, but it's fine. It's fine. We're working as it is. We're cutting down on the amount of vehicles we use to save on gas. Turning off power when we don't need it. But we should be fine. Just a couple more months, and I'm sure we'll be back on budget once they do some budget management in the city. So it'll all be okay essentially once the city has got this all sorted, because we're just relying on their budget at the moment. But once they get it sorted, we should be back on our feet running at maximum capacity. Anyways, I just want to say before everyone goes on duty today, be warned, there's a couple of black ice patches that have been noted by news on the highway, so if anyone's responding over there, just be really careful. Our vehicles aren't made to drift around on ice, and we don't have the advanced modern traction control systems that normal vehicles do, so again, just drive carefully. And then also, what do I also want to say? Also just want to let you know as well, temperatures have been going below the freezing point recently, so, the river's still frozen, of course. It has been for 2-3 weeks now, but mainly noticeable for reservoirs and water towers and pipes. There's going to be a lot of frozen water around the place, so we just got to be aware of that whenever responding, and we may be getting quite a few calls about that over the next 48 hours or so. Good luck everyone today, just wanted to let you know that. Oh, and just as we end, we get a call. Let's bring up the MDT here and see, I believe it's this call right here. Maple Street next to the Sheriff's Office. Let's just hop in my office real quick. Maple Street next to the Sheriff's Office. Hello there, farmers here. Got issues with the water tower on Maple Street. Could you check it out? Right, yep, this is probably what I was talking about less than a minute ago. Water freezing, water towers, and I believe they're probably having a leak, or there's just no water coming from it. Attach ourselves to the call here, and we'll head out in my pickup there. We should have, utility vans responding as well, because we need that, so... Right, let's just head over there. Okay, so we're heading down to the farm. Let's actually just get our lights on. I know it isn't too foggy outside, but you can never be too cautious. That's what I like to say in this job. So, should be a relatively quick journey anyways, down to the farms. We're just going to have a look at the water tower. We've got our utility van heading down there, as well as, there we go, as well as one of the maintenance vehicles as well. So, each carrying different equipment. If we head all the way down to the end of this road, we take a right, then we can go and talk to the farmers. Yep, let's just carry on down here. And so that's the water tower. I believe this may be the farmers over there in that vehicle. Hey, sorry, you the person who called for maintenance to service what I believe is that water tower up there. Was that you who called? Right, so are they stuck up there or something? Yeah, okay, so they're not entirely... Okay, yeah, thank you. I'm not sure if they're stuck up there or if there's a problem up there. Either way, let's head up to go and assist. If we take Colonial, that should be a relatively quick drive. You see the maintenance vehicles already over there, so yeah, let's just do a loop around here. I think we should be fine driving down here. Just keep our speed relatively low, and that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Believe that's their barn that they're working out of. There's 2 cars in there, so it does look like farmers are home today. Shouldn't be longer than 2-3 minutes. We're just gonna take the right down here, and then we'll join up. It would probably have been quicker if we just joined the highway, because then we could have taken the first exit, but I guess that's fine. Yeah, I kind of am wondering. Doesn't look like any units have got any more information that they can give us yet, so not entirely sure of the situation of the scene. Are they stuck up there, or is there a problem with the water tower and they were trying to fix it? Let's just go and pull up here. We'll pull up to the base of the tower and have a look there. What are they doing up there? There's nothing I can see from the outside, at least. No leaking water, no gaps in the main pipes. There is a lot of rust, but that shouldn't be a structural issue. Yeah, there's rust, but the main support pylons seem to be fine. It's just all of these trusses and crossbeams that seems to have the rust on them. So, not entirely sure of the nature of the issue. Hey! Sorry, what's going on up there? I don't really want to climb up a rusty ladder today. Hey! What's going on up there? A bit of rust up there. So they called us for the rust. Right, I guess that... Okay, I guess it could be a structural issue. Oh, I think they mean there's rust up... Okay, that's more of a problem. If there's rust up at the top, then that's more of a problem because... Well, of course, if that breaks, then all the water's going to come flooding out, right? Okay, I think we need to bring some tools up there. Probably just have to patch that up for the time being, until they can really replace the entire side of the panel there. So we'll get some tools, head up there, and should be a relatively easy fix. Alright, let's try and clear some of this up. We're going to get some protective gloves on and equipment. So I'm guessing they just literally scaled up these rusty ladders / truss. If I was in that position, I wouldn't do that. It's really not safe, unless they had the protect equipment, but still, just going to get the chainsaw out. We're going to need to essentially take off a roughly square / rectangular part of the panel, and then replace it with a sheet of metal that we should have packed into the back of the utility van there. So let's get some gloves on and let's head over. Is that big enough for the metal? I don't know. Okay, I'm going to head up there. I'm going to go and talk to them, and then I'll have a look, see what we need, and bring the equipment up there after, so we don't lug everything up and have to lug all the equipment we don't need down after. So I'll head up there and let you know in a second. Let me just get some gloves on. Let's go up here where we've got our gloves on, so should be fine holding this, and then we can get this cleaned after here. Right, let's just take this nice slow and steady, nearly to the top there. It's not that high up, to be fair, but it's mainly just the rust and the actual structure here. I'd say this is over 30 years old at this point. Alright, there we go. Okay, hi. Sorry, can I have a look at the issue here? Couldn't really get much information off you from the ground there. Yeah, we haven't brought any tools up here, so we're just up here to assess the situation, and then we can bring tools up here when needed. Right, I see. So you probably need about a 50 centimeter by 50 centimeter piece of steel to just cover that. From first inspection, it just looks to be a bit of damage over time to the water tower. Could have been... Yeah, there could have been many reasons for this, so we'll bring some equipment up here. If you want to get down, you can do, but again, I'm not here to tell you what to do, so... yeah, we'll get some equipment up here in a second, and I'll be back. We're not dealing with something too bad. It's just a bit of structural damage to the water tower, but we've got to patch this up because, of course, this has a lot of the water for the local towns and houses around here, which don't have the same infrastructure that River City has. It's about 50 centimeters by 50 centimeters, so not massive. Check in the back of the utility van. Okay, perfect. Yeah, see if we can get something sorted. We've got a chainsaw here that should do the job relatively well, and then we'll also probably need a torch to actually fuse that to the water tower itself. You got the welding torch. That should work. Right. Yeah, we've got that. We must just get a wire up here real quick so we don't drop any of the equipment as we're scaling. Okay, right. Let's take these two sides of the tower. I'm just going to go and attach our safety line as well to this. There we go. So if we do fall, that should catch us. Right. Is that creaking? Is that just me who hears all the creaking of the metal? Hold up, why are there... that's a gap in the support, right? Yeah. Hold up, a gap has just opened just above me in the truss there. That's new, isn't it? Right. And there's a... Okay, hold on. I'm getting down here. I'm getting down. What is going on? There's a gap in the truss. Oh, gosh. Okay, alright. Let me go and place this back here. You on the top, get down. There's a lot of creaking. You see the gaps in the truss, right? Just up above the halfway mark. Okay, hey, stay up there, It's okay, stay up there. It's probably safer if you stay up there than come down. Because it's probably safer if you stay up there, okay? Just hold on, wait there. Alright, someone call fire and rescue. Hold on, just stay up there, okay? Get away from the edge, stay close to the middle. It looks like there's a gap. You guys see it as well. There's a gap in the truss on these two sides. It looks like it's actually spread around the entire tower. No wonder. The entire thing's a rusty structure. No wonder it's collapsing. Alright, yeah, call fire and rescue, get them down here. Just stay there. Stay close to the center. You should be fine. We're going to get fire and rescue, and hopefully they'll bring a ladder truck, okay? Stay close to the center. They're still up there. They're close to the edge. And so stay near enough. Okay. Someone fell. Did someone... Oh, no. I didn't even see that. That must have kind of cushioned their fall a bit, hopefully. Hey. Where's our trained medic? If we move you around, that could cause more injuries. Need medics over here. We need a medic over here. Quickly, please. Need a medic over here. I'm the highest ranking on the scene, but I'm not in charge of this operation team. It was not supposed to happen. Also, we need to We need an FD ladder over here or some sort of ladder. Right. Yeah, we need an FD ladder. There's 2 people stuck on top of the water tower, and we need to get them down quickly, but we don't have the resources. I don't think they're hurt. No. We went up there to do a primary inspection to check everything, and they didn't seem injured then, and they don't seem injured now, I don't think. And I don't believe they have a radio on them. However, actually, there was a farmer around over at the barn just behind you. There was a farmer in which we talked to just before we arrived to the scene. They may have their phone number. Yeah, we didn't think to give them a radio or anything to contact them, but they just stayed up there to maintain it. Okay, thank you. Right, fire department, okay. Makes sense since they're responding from the city and the sheriff's office is right here, so let's just hope they get here soon because we really need that ladder. Stay there, hold on nice and tight. Okay, just stay away from the edge. It should be fine. There isn't expected to be high winds for today. That should help at least with not blowing this thing over. It shouldn't fall over. It's just the truss is so old and rusty that, you know, you can't really climb down it anymore. It's literally falling apart. And there we go. We have the ladder. Thank goodness. Ladder, rescue, ambulance. Amazing. I'm not the trained medic on scene here. Unfortunately, I can't really help with this at all. I'm just here to make sure they don't fall down. Kind of feel quite useless right now because we don't have any tools that can assist us. Police are blocked off the road, and I'm guessing that means they think it's going to fall down. And if so, if it falls down, then it's going to fall onto a road. Or that could just be part of procedure. Who knows? I'm not going to jump to any conclusions and make the situation worse than it already is. Ladder's up there now, so it does look like fire and rescue are going to head up there. Where are the farmers? Well, there are 2 farmers up there. If you mean the one I was talking to before, they were driving a pickup through the farm. It was a blue pickup, I think it was. They probably went. I don't know. Look, I'm sorry, I didn't really get much more information. I just asked them kind of what was going on, and they said they didn't really know. But yeah, sorry. Guess that wasn't really helpful. All right, that's one of them coming down safely, and I believe. Not sure if the others come down safely already or they're still up there and they're bringing one down at a time. Either way, it's good news. They're walking on their own, so they're not injured. Now it's kind of a process of getting everyone back from this structure. This road's blocked off, so that's fine if we just kind of park it back here. Let's just make sure we're not blocking in any of the engines. That should be fine there. Okay. We're going to keep our distance here. They're getting everyone out of the way, just clearing in case it does fall. And then they're going to work on maintaining and getting the structure kind of supported. We do want to keep this kind of up and running because a lot of the houses and probably mainly the businesses like the small farms around here, they're going to be mainly affected if this, well, breaks down essentially. Does look like it was 20-30 years ago since they last maintained and updated this because following none of the like normal safety regulations, so I'm surprised that even got past checks. But then again, that's not my place to comment on that. Okay, great. I think city management's also being called down here as well because this thing obviously doesn't follow city protocol. So yeah, I'm not sure if it's going to be taken down. It's probably just going to be replaced with a new one funded by either the city or locals. So we'll have to see. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Looks like everyone's safe. Our work has been taken over to hospital, so we'll just have to wait to see how they're doing. But they should make a recovery, but let's just hope so. We're going to head over to the hospital soon and check out how they're doing. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. Really hope you did enjoy. If you did, consider subscribing to the channel as it would help out a lot. Thank you very much for having taken part in this video. If you'd like to be in future videos, you can join the Discord servers. Links in the description below. Anyways, have a great day and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.